we're going to look at single leg kick in its most basic form. So you're going to come onto your mat and we're going to lie on your tummy with your forehead on your hands. Now from here, I want your feet to just be resting, so top of your foot is just resting on the floor, forehead is just resting on the hands, elbows are wide. And we're going to start with a basic pelvic tilt. So take your legs apart a little bit if you need to, but you're going to slightly tuck your tailbone under. So it's almost like your pelvis is rolling backwards, sit bones down the back of your legs. And then I want you to stick your bottom out. Okay, so it's like your sit bones are traveling up towards your head. So go through those for a few points for me and just notice both the front and the back of your body as you're doing this. So as you stick your bottom out, you'll feel your back arch a little bit. As you tuck your tailbone under, you'll feel your glutes switch on, you'll feel the front of your hips, the space at the front of your hips will reduce. And we're rocking. So we're rocking over that pubic bone. So we'll go just one more here, and then I'm going to get you to pause. Again, just let your feet, thighs stay nice and settled. If they need to move a little bit, then let them. And I want you to notice your pubic bone. So can you press your pubic bone flat into the floor? So we're not tucking or sticking our bottom out here. We're just trying to find a gentle press as your pubic bone flattens into the floor. Don't worry if your legs move. It shouldn't feel too hard. And if you notice you're squeezing your bottom really hard, can you just relax that a little bit? And then I want you to let it go completely. So again, notice that pubic bone. Press your pubic bone into the floor. It's almost like if I was resting the heel of my hand on your sacrum, I would be just pressing that straight down, like it was coming straight down through the front of you. There's a little bit of bottom activation here, but we're definitely not squeezing. So just hold that place and notice that the curve in your lower back has ever so gently and slightly flattened a little bit. Your legs might feel, if you give them a little bit of a, maybe a little bit of a move side to side, they might feel a little bit lighter. Now we're going to choose one leg. You're going to start to extend that leg, extend that foot, keeping it on the floor though, so you'll feel your whole leg start to work. Front of your thighs, calves, feet, back of your thighs, bottom, and then just let that relax. But see if you can keep that pubic bone press. Again, can you extend the other leg? So foot stays on the floor. We're looking for you to fire up your whole leg here. And then let it go. Keep that pubic bone press. We're going to do one more each side. And I just want you to feel that not much is shifting or changing too much in your lower back, in your pelvis. All that's happening is you're picking up all the slack in your leg to get lots of nice muscle activation for in a second when we hip extend. So relax that leg and then relax that bottom. Give your bottom a little bit of a shake side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to go again. So this time, press your pubic bone into the floor. We're looking for that slightly flat pubic bone, slightly light legs. Reach one leg away from you and then keep reaching it away from you, and you'll start to feel your leg pick up off the floor. And the front of your thigh might start to lift off the floor. And then let that lower all the way down, and we're going to do the other side. So we're just going to do two on each side here. I want you to notice that your legs are really nice and straight, and I want you to notice how much of the front of your thigh lifts off the floor. So we're coming into hip extension here. So we'll go one more. And then again, just pause yourself here, let your bottom relax, give it a little bit of a shake, because we're going to be adding in a knee bend. So again, when you're ready, press that pubic bone into the floor. Notice how those legs get a little bit lighter. Reach one leg away and allow it to come up towards that extension. From here, I want you to notice your thigh and the bit that's off the floor. See if you can keep it off the floor. We're going to start to draw a circle up the back wall, over the ceiling, so we can bend that knee. And then you're going to keep that thigh off the floor as you go all the way back out to straight and lower it back down again. We'll do the other side. So again, you're trying to go hip extension and then stay in hip extension as you bend that knee. Then extend the leg and pop it back down again. Switch sides, keep going. So really try and focus on keeping that upper thigh nice and quiet as you draw a really slow circle up and over that wall. Reach it all the way back again. You should feel your whole back of your body firing up. We'll go one more on the opposite side. Your breathing should be nice and easy here. And you'll feel this quite a lot in the back of your legs as well. Pause at the bottom again, relax your bum, give it a little shake, and then we're going to add in the foot kind of moving as we do it. So from here, again, pubic bone comes into the floor. Reach one leg away so we've got that hip extension. It's like I'm pulling through your big toe, reaching it out long. Keep that place as you draw that giant circle. Hold it in the knee bend. Then let the knee extend a little bit and flex through the ankle. Pull the heel towards your bottom. Extend the knee, point the foot, pull the foot towards your bottom. Keep going with that for me. You can take it as slow or as quick as you want. But the movement is happening from the ankle, and if you keep noticing your thigh, nothing is changing at your thigh. We're going to go a couple more here. Change and vary the speed for me. Give it a bit of a different go. Last ones. And then from here, reach the leg all the way back and down to the floor. We're going to do the other side. So reach that leg so far away, you feel your pubic bone pressing. We've drawn that giant circle. And again, extend the knee, flex the toes, pull the heel to your bum. Extend the knee, point the foot, pull the heel to your bum. So keep going between those. And again, can you stay in hip extension as you do this movement? So we're picking up a little bit more slack from the front of the body, giving a little bit back every time we flex our foot and then point our foot. So it just helps to find a little bit more mobility. We're going to do a couple more here. Have you still got that pubic bone pressing into the floor? And then pause, reach that leg all the way down and come to a rest. Give your bottom a little bit of a shake. And if you like, you can repeat the whole thing with your forehead just hovered off your hands. Press yourself back into a child's pose if you would like, and well done.